Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Got another abandoned school here, Marlborough School. I want to try to get a few views of this morning. You know, part of why I'm doing this and why many others are doing this kind of stuff is to document these structures before they get destroyed permanently. Got a little bit of a shadow going on in the fence right here. I want to try to get as close as I can on this. Show you some of the detail. The brickwork up there, guys. And I'm on the bicycle, so I'm gonna just kind of work my way around here. Got some kind of little loading dock area. Maybe an afterthought, I don't know. There's no detail up here that I'm seeing on this side. Oh wow, look right there. Holy cow. Look how beautiful. Just another abandoned school, guys. Telling me this place is overpopulated right now. There's a massive portal over here. And I'm trying to work around the fence, guys. Not sure I can get any closer on this than that. There's an opening somewhere. I may consider it an invite. Let me see if I can keep the lens between the fence here. Interesting terracotta tile work going on. And I'm on full zoom. And I really love this top part up here. Look at that. Alright guys, well, I got my first looky-loo of the morning here, sitting on the corner over here, but what do we got going on with this wall here? Piece of pipe. And what do you know? I've got one of those. So we got this funky wall here with the rando Coffeeville stamper. And we got this destruction. And I'm working my way around the school, guys. Of course, you know me, I like to get distracted. But we're on another one of these bizarro little 2-lane roads in here. All right, guys, get a little better view on this portal. And this side's got this awesome brickwork also. To shed the water. Oh yeah, look at that. It's incredible. Just laying here to waste, guys. I guess we don't have the population to sustain all of the structures that we have. But yeah, we're throwing these prefab boxes up everywhere. Still not sure what's going on with those. And also, I don't know where my next stop is gonna be. Here's an old, yeah, might not be that old actually, but oh, check out this fence. Never seen those before. Yeah, they got us completely fenced out, guys. There's another portal over here. Like there's a book up there. More of that awesome brick and terracotta work. And then they've done something to, I guess this would probably be considered the back of this. I have no idea. I'm never really sure, you know. But just brutalized on this side. You can see, you know, I mentioned the detail had a stopping point over there. We got a funky joint up here as well. Pretty much indicating this has had some work done to this portion, which is pretty obvious. This is what we do, guys. We square shit off. Zero character, zero detail. And I'm just walking my way back to the bike. What do we got here, guys? Looks like a cooked out brick. But anyways, I'm gonna move on. Like I mentioned, I'm kind of just winging it today. So we'll see where I end up. All right, guys, so I decided to come back down this little road here to see where these tracks went on this side, as opposed to the trolley track or trolley trail. Oh look, we got rails laying back here too on this side. But I was right. This side runs along this side of the valley. They kind of split off down where I was showing you earlier, or in another video. What do we got down here, guys? Makes me go digging already. This is steep. Just another one of those fat boy bricks, which I just walked by one anyways, apparently. But I'm not really sure where the hell this goes. I don't know if there's people camped out back here or what. I gotta be careful in here, guys. But whew. Just trying to find some stamps or marks or something on these. So those keep running on that side. And we've still got these over here. Sorry for my sniffles, guys. It's still a little chilly, warmer today, but bricks. Yeah, these ones are definitely dumped over here. And this goes way down in here. Another huge valley over here. And this actually looks like it's turning back into the size of a track, or the width. It's actually just getting wider and wider. And I don't know if I want to go down there or not, guys. Looks like a pretty good choke point. Alright guys, so I'm back over here off of Blue River Road. We're gonna head over towards the other road closure area today, take a little spin through there, see what we can't find. But I noticed this little trail off the street here. Seeing a lot of this. Usually an indicator of people trying to figure out if either somebody's coming or trying to slow them down. But what do we got here, guys? Trying to get the leaves out of here. Just a little bit of something that used to be right here. Looks like it's got like some kind of terracotta stuff going on. It's got that purplish hue to it. Bizarre grooves. And then we got this little area here as well that is obviously man-made, buried in this path. Oh yeah, by the way, and it's not super old, but found a flippin' bottle already. But I don't want to load the bag down quite yet. I mean, there's destruction all in here, guys. What is this? Oh, that's new. So out of the trail here, there's this funky little wall that, guys, I don't know what to make of this thing. If I can get down in here. Looks like somebody's been digging or something. Wow! Holy smokes, guys! I was not expecting this. What is going on under there? But what's the deal here? We got these cast blocks with stones in between them. Get the hell out of here. Very strange. Gee whiz, guys. The smallest of branches. I can't get around here. And then that goes up into the ground or something. How bizarre. Anyways, I keep getting distracted. This section of Blue River Road is open, and the other closure is on that end, which is the north end. We're gonna be heading down here. Well, guys, I hope nobody busts a cap in my ass while I'm digging around in here, but I'm pretty excited, guys. Can't you tell? Let's check this place out. Well, there's a couple different trails here. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention, last time I was over here and had to dig my way out, and I ran into that lovely lady that had the most beautiful teethless smile I've ever seen. And she looked like maybe her old man had been giving her a hard time, but up in that little area, there was a conservation little spot. She said that their plans were to put some more trails in there. Sorry, guys, had you zoomed in. First trail of this closure, and I ought to just make my way all the way down this abandoned street first, and then come back to this type of stuff, because this is everywhere. Apparently we've got, I'm pretty sure this is a marker for gas, natural gas. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just chilling in this big piece of destruction here. But all right, guys, we're gonna move back along here. Try to give you guys some views through here. Last time on the other side, I did it with the GoPro. I didn't bring the GoPro today. Oh boy. I thought I was coasting. Now I'm working my way up a hill here. Oh yeah, there's an old park back in here. Mr. Sun making his way up over the hill, or this massive pile of destruction. What do we got going on here, guys? Oh shoot, so I forget, it's been so long, but they used to only have this closed at the end of this park here, so people could still access this park, but so we got another road closure, guys. Let me take a little poke around this area, get you some views, and then we'll check this other area out. So I walked up this hill here. There's a property over here, the newer looking house. Looks like we got another abandoned road here. Whew. And they've piled some dirt up. Whew. Man, these hills are incredible. We got trails all through here, guys. It's a little late in the day to get started on a trail that I don't know where it ends up. Oh, what do we got in here? Just a random pipe here. All right. Oh, shoot. Thinking this used to be a driveway. Kind of lines up with the pipe over here. What's going on here with this rock, guys? What are these two lines here? It's kind of weird. Oh. Oh yeah, by the way, what we got here? Some type of flag for golfing, I'm sure. Somewhere in here, I kind of looked at the so-called satellite image in this area, and there's a golf course way up top of the hill somewhere in here, of course. But Got another, oh, so that pipe ran through under that drive, and then I believe there's something that runs under here, and then it spills out down to the bottom of the hill here. Oop, tripping, guys. Thought I saw, yeah, there's a little bit of a wall. I mean, the walls are everywhere as usual. What is this? It's got some interesting, hold on, let me get you zoomed in. Interesting stuff going on. This little section here. Almost kind of rounds off right there. Looked like maybe there was a path up through here. Oh, wow, guys, check it out. Hold on just a second. Let me grab the bike, bring it closer. I'm going to get another look at this. All right, what do we got going on here? Sorry, guys, kind of scanning around as I'm going. This looks like the remnants of a retaining wall to me. And so what's the deal, guys, with the retaining walls everywhere? One would have to assume that, you know, after whatever it was, what we call, you know, the mud flood, it would appear to me that the retaining wall people came in after that fact, but I could be wrong. It's just a theory, and I use the word fact lightly. Look at the split in this one. Perfect. See if there's anything at the top of the hill here. Ooh. Oh, looks like that other trail kind of meets up right here. Not much, but a ton of what look like pretty young trees. And you can see, guys, this side has been closed longer as the trees are starting to take over the street here. Uh-oh. I think I just saw something, guys. Oh. What do we got going on down in here? Besides this really steep hill, of course. Oh, I think it's just a piece of a tree, guys. Where is it? Let's zoom in before I climb down there. Got a little pond over here. Got an inspection on this pole, 2011. Shoot, I don't know if I want to get down here or not. No, this is slippery as heck, guys. It's all pebbles. Maybe another time. I still got a ways to go on this road, but check this out. What's going on here? Looks like something man-made. Like concrete, cement. Would have been quite the drive to get down in here. What do we got here, guys? What is going on with this? Look at this big chunk up here. Wasn't really expecting to find something so soon. I'm assuming most things in these areas have been pretty well sanitized. Look at these stones. Well, we've got a few different paths to choose from here. So I'm just gonna pick one, see what we got going on. Look at this chunk here, guys. Wow. All in here. This looks like, you know, it has like a slab going through. Let me see if I can get up here, guys. We got another tier of wall. See this here, I'll point at it for you. This one line going through here. I'll pull a Frankie What's that all about, guys? Is that natural? It goes all the way around this. And then look at this. This is incredible. Look at the rocks that are just supporting this chunk here. How in the world? Incredible, guys. I mean, this looks destroyed. What do we got here? Wow. Let's see if I can not get crushed here. Trying to find a way to the top here, guys. Looks like there's a little clearing and a path up here. Whew. Whew. Look at this guy. Hoping this takes me back down towards the bike. Look at this place. Oh yeah, it does. And actually, over here by the other chunk I wanted to look at. Oh. I want to see what's going on in this hole over here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Crazy. All right, let's go back over here. Looks like there's a path for me. kinda. Oh, shoot. Now, what do we got here, guys? Interesting red rock. I mean, come on. What's going on with this? This has the same little slab looking thing going through it as the other. Crazy. Let's see if we can get up here. This little opening. All right. Here we are. Look at this trees growing out of here. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back to the bike. See what else we got in here. This thing just keeps going and going all the way around this little curve. Big valley down there. Just looking for evidence of the old world, guys. Here's the issue with this place. They couldn't keep the road from collapsing in. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to set you guys down. Need two hands for this road. Got a fire hydrant. check it out on the way back. Oh, we got another drive here, guys. Another old drive and looks like a gate post. Let's go ahead and take it all the way down here. Can't remember how long this road is or how deep it goes. This is 435. Got a little ramp, looks like. Let's see, where are we? Is this an open road down here, guys? I think it might be, nope. I was thinking it might be Martha Truman. Oh yeah, we've been in here with the car. But at the very top of this hill is some sort of retirement home, of course. On the very top of what looks like a bunch of destruction. Let's go check out the drive that we passed back here. Seems to be a road over here that runs under this bridge, then winds up in there. Very interesting. But I figured I'd take 5 here, get a couple sips of coffee, and take a little look around. Just a bunch of funky super funky bricks, y'all. Curious to know what the hell happened right here, guys. This big chunk just fell down, I guess. Look what's in here. Oh, there's a whole layer of it. Check it out. And then another one of these looks like a freaking perfect slab right here. Just wanted to show you guys this. I got a call during my last little video session. Sometimes it affects my microphone, but so we've got that little slate section on top of that, what looks like a slab. I mean, it looks like rock, but it's perfect. And that slate goes all the way through here at the same height. Oops, sorry, tripping over ruins. And then at the exact same height, still, got another layer here, or the same layer. Just something I found interesting, that's all. Alright guys, we got this little drive that we passed a little bit ago. I'm going to take a little stroll up here. And as I was sitting the kickstand, of course, a very melty looking brick. Look at this, we got asphalt over here, way up. More asphalt. Another cooked brick. Well, guys, there ain't a whole lot up here other than a couple more trails, it looks like. actually a lot of old stuff I'm seeing in the woods here. Oh, here we go. What do we got over here, guys? Just some bricks with a tree growing out of it. Oh, they're all in here. Couple old cans here. With some bizarre stuff going on inside. Oh yeah, I saw a couple bottles in here. I've got one of those. Miracle Whip. Oh, there's another mattress. A couple of them. Just kind of checking the different trails out, guys, see what's going on. I don't want to get too buried this late in the morning, but okay, how does this happen? Got another one of these charcoal looking trees. And this probably runs up alongside the highway here. So I'm not going to go too far that way. Look at the color in this. Beautiful. And just destruction. Looks like another charred looking tree. All right, guys, look at this thing. Like, what happened here? We're getting cooked from the inside out. That's what it looks like. Seen this more than a few times. These just getting struck by lightning or what? No clue where this is taking me. Thought it was going to take me back to the path that I started on, and it might. Hopefully I'm making just a big circle here. Well, once again, I chose the trail that wasn't going where I thought it was, but look what I get. I get to add a feather to my collection. Well, guys, I'm still making my way on this trail here, and what do you know? We got a wall here. Oh shoot, whitetail. Big boy. Dang. Beautiful. I saw a couple crossing the trail, the trolley trail earlier. But what do we got going on, guys? What's this over here? I thought it was, I was coming off the trail and it looked like some kind of a ramp. What's going on? And just a pile of destruction here. Looks like we've got, oh, look at this, guys. This wall continues, or a wall. Oh, we got a gate right here. Interesting. Hope there's no hunters out here, guys. Holy smokes! Look at this. A massive hole right there. All right, let me grab the bike. I'm gonna come in here, see what else is going on. Let's take one more look at this. Whatever the hell this is. Somebody come just stack these for fun so they could have a little ramp. I see some dirt bike tracks in here. I don't know, guys. I think this was here. What it was, I don't know. Could have been a foundation. I mean, you've got to build like that because everything's so hilly in here. And that's another thing, these rock formations, quote unquote, that I see all throughout here, they all seem to be level when the roads or paths are at an incline. So what's going on with that? And this wall keeps going, guys. It's gonna be hard for you to see, but it's still going. Just into the woods. Got a lot of this interesting stuff around here. Not sure what it is. Looks like grass from a distance. All right, guys, wanted to come see what this wall's talking about here. If I can get through. Climb to the other side here. Oh my gosh, guys. I was not expecting this thing to have a corner on it. Holy smokes. This is crazy. Look at this, guys. We got another trail over here. Let me see if I can get up here. Look at this. So this thing ran in a few different directions. Looks like it continues there. And back over here. With this hole right here. All right, let me find my way down off of here. Look at this, guys. First of all, look at what I'm walking on here. Check this corner out. Telling me these were dry stacked in here? I don't know. Alright, grab the bike, see what else is going on. If I don't injure myself first. Yeah, I might have to cut through right here and see where that goes. Hopefully takes me somewhere close to the road again. What do we got going on down here, guys? Couldn't possibly be another piece of surviving wall in here in the middle of the woods. What is going on? Wow, this one's really green. Look at the curve. And then continue that way. Okay, so where this thing started to jet out in this direction here before, I'm sure some of this occurred as someone was making a trail through here, and it goes off in the direction of which, the wall that we just looked at. And all in the path, guys. What's going on? Interesting little groove right there, or not groove, but channel. Get you one more shot of this ancient wall here before moving on. And again, the path, just complete destruction. Wall still continuing on. Oh wow, guys. I wanted to come look at the front of this, see what's going on here. Just another wall. But check this out over here. This keeps getting better and better, guys. Look at this wall. This one still has a pipe in it. Oh. I wonder where that goes. Oh, geez, there's a tree there. See if I can get you a view over the top here. So the ground is about 2 feet off of the top of this on that side. And then, I don't know, close to 5'11", things about 6 feet or so tall on this side. Big pile of rubble over on the other side of this wall. It's very intriguing to me. I don't know if I can make it over there since I've already started off in this direction. So we got the lone pipe here, and the wall continues on and on and on, it looks like. Probably can't see in there, but I'm going to continue down the trail. Maybe we can find the end of this bad boy. I keep getting a photo from my thumbnail, and then I run into something even more incredible. So here's this little area. I don't know if there was a bridge there at one point in time or what, guys. Down to about 30% on the phone, so might be nearing an end of my exploration for today. Wanted to find the other part of this zigzaggy wall here. Here we go, guys. And it doesn't end. Looks like we've got the same thing we saw at that other corner where it kind of just broke off in, 4 different directions. Jeez. Unless it just curved this way or started off going this way, but who knows? Very interesting zigzag pattern on this. We're gonna follow it around here. If I don't get poked in the eyeball. Just continues on. I'm gonna cut back over to the trail here. Whew. Oh, wow. Unbelievable, guys. And what's going on here? Who came in here and put spray insulation in between these stones, guys? Give me a flippin' break. Why? So the wall would have continued if it weren't for the path that someone made through here. On and on, guys. I'm gonna grab the bike. We're gonna keep following it, and hopefully it leads us the hell out of here. funny, guys, you know, earlier I was like, I don't want to look at walls all day. They're everywhere. And yet here we are, looking at walls in the middle of the woods. Got another one of these things that is now being used as a ramp, I believe. Tried to stuff my heavy sweater in the bag. That's not working out, but... And then I believe that this wall continued that way and also up this way. Well, the survival of the wall going that direction was no more, but I was correct in saying that I thought that the other wall branched off this way, because here it is again. There's actually a little drive right here, or maybe another path. Hopefully I can cut through. I'm still trying to find my flipping way out of here, guys. And then splits back off in this direction. Oh, sorry. There's another split in the path, and then it continues on down this way as well. Looks like there's another tier of path over there. All right, guys, I wanted to see what's going down. I chose this path here. Like I said, I think there's another one over here. It's really thick. I wanted to look at the face of this real quick, and then I'm gonna focus on finding my way out of here. It's getting a little ridiculous. Gee whiz, thick as thieves in here, guys. Maybe there's... Oh boy. Just gonna go for it here. Oh, there's the street. Wow. Look at this. I'm on one of these big, whatever you want to call it, destruction here. Well, at least I know I'm heading back towards the street, guys. Some very interesting splits in this thing. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back to the bike and try to get back down to the road here. All right, guys, I think I'm on the right path now. Over there anyways. I think I made a huge circle. But what's going on with these? Saw just this pile of rocks in a line here. Oh, gee whiz, guys, what do we got here? Another wall? I think this might be the last one today. Well, I found another pile of destruction here, guys. That has a curve to it. Sorry, my shadow's in the way. And then this looks like a path, an intentional path or something here. See how this tree just split whatever this is here, building materials, in my opinion. Or maybe this was just another wall. I don't know. It could have been some glorious, winding little walkway here up to an extravagant structure. Who knows, guys? Still pretty high up here. I'm hoping I get back to that little drive we started our way up. Another massive pile of just destruction up in here. Looks pretty thick. I'm not sure I can get to it. Might try. There's all kinds of stuff in here, guys. I haven't even showed you what I saw there right by the trail. Well, I made it over here. A whole lot. There's more over here, but you know, it's a lot of the same, guys, pretty much. Like I mentioned, I'm getting low on the battery. But check this out. Got some pieces of an old truck here. There's a door. Couple doors. Couple doors and a couple fenders. Look at the curve on the back here, guys. Maybe one of you can tell me what you think this was. Interesting body lines. But it's kind of curved like, you know, a carriage or something. Well, guys, made a pretty good first exploration out of this other road closure here, Blue River Road. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, guys. The phone battery is low and I'm getting a little hungry. So until next time, guys. I should have filmed it, guys. I saw this brick laying down here in this ditch along with all kinds of other stuff, just kind of poking around. I'm like, I'm gonna dig my way in here and check this brick out. Guess what, guys? We got another stamper. Neosho, Kansas. Interesting. But that's coming with me. I cannot even flippin' believe it, guys. I was not expecting a stamp, I'll tell you that much. Man, it's gonna be another rough ride home, guys. Sorry, guys, that is Neosho, Kansas.